What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time here, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe. If you are returning, I'd also appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe. We are just over 650 subscribers as of this recording. I can't thank you guys enough for allowing that to happen. It means that, to me, it means that I'm putting out a couple videos that you guys find interesting, and I hope to keep doing it. And so yeah, if you like your action figure reviews, if you know anybody who does like action figure reviews, please feel free to share this video with other like-minded individuals. It would help me out a lot. It helps the algorithm out a lot. And today we're gonna get into it. I just got a new shipment from Target. In all honesty, I have to start cutting back on the amount of figures that I get for price concerns, monetary concerns, and overall I'm not completely blown away with a lot of the waves that have been coming out. I don't collect everything that comes out. I only collect the figures that I like, so there's huge gaps in the waves that I buy, and I like to save a lot of my money for like special orders and exclusive editions when I can that cost a little bit more. So I pre-ordered this one a while back. This is part of the Legends line from the Target, which usually means in about 3 to 6 months it's going to be down, drastically reduced in price. But in all honesty, I like to order the ones I like, so just to have them, because you never know with these. Sometimes they sit on the shelves forever, and then other times there's certain figures you can't find at all. So instead of rolling the dice, I get what I like, pass on what I don't like, and go from there. But without any further ado, let's get to this one. Again, I pre-ordered this a couple months ago, and we're going to take a look at it. It is the Big Evil Undertaker, part of the Elite series, or part of the Legend series 27. Again, these are Target exclusives. And as you can see, here's the back of the box. Undertaker, Great Muta. This is a really good Great Muta with a really fancy jacket. This is later years Great Muta. Billy Gunn and Terry Funk, who's also the Chase. He comes in a red attire and a blue attire. I am passing on all of the other three. I just wanted this version of the Undertaker. I had a version of this Undertaker in basic form from way back, but I sold it because I didn't love it. Undertaker is actually one of those figures that I have a lot of, and we'll show some of those at the end of this video. One of my favorite incarnations, not quite as good as the one that's coming out when he came back as the start of the Biker Taker with the trench coat. I think that was Judgment Day 99 or 2000, I'm not exactly sure. But that's the one I'm really looking forward to. But this is also a good one, especially since I don't have it in my collection. Again, the Undertaker is one of those rare ones that I don't collect every figure that comes out for him, but I do have quite a few. So let's get this opened and see what he looks like out of the box. Here you have the Undertaker in the plastic. He does have some twist ties on his arms and legs, but you see he comes with an extra set of hands, and he comes with a bandana and the hat on top. The shirt is rubber, it's not soft goods, which in some cases I actually like better than soft goods. There's a couple figures that I have that I wish were more rubber shirts and less soft goods, but that's a discussion for another day. So we're going to take him out. There you get the mic holding hands with the gloves on it. It comes out of the box with two fisted hands. The Big Evil shirt, which we'll show him off without that in a minute. But the face sculpt is very good face sculpt. And then you have Big Evil down the sides. He's more of his pants. Now these legs are very posable. I like that. Arms double jointed, as always Mattel does. This one's also double jointed, but with the elbow pad it's a little bit harder to bend, but he poses very well. Got his big old soup bones like that, and then the hat. So the bandana's molded on, and then you have this hat. I like the bandana. The bandana, I remember with my basic, was plain, no detail. I was gonna paint on it, but then I decided to sell it anyway. And then the shirt just comes off. See, I like all that. And then you got his wrestling attire underneath, sculpted on. Everything looks really good. These are probably diesel legs, I'm not sure. I don't know all the formulas quite well enough to know what parts come from what figures yet. So I think it's good. I don't know how to gauge it, because once these go on the shelf, they tend to stay in a pose for a while until I change them. But very easy to pose. He looks better with the bandana on than with the double thing. And then he's got the shirt. I like the legs on this one. So you have him right there. And here you have him with some of my other Undertakers. I believe this is all of the ones I own right now. So the one in the middle is the Ultimate Edition Undertaker. That was the Mattel Creations that came with the Gobbledygooker. And then in front of him you have the one Deadman Show Undertaker, which is more of a modern Undertaker. Then in the trench coat, it's actually a really good one. I like the soft goods leather jacket on this one. The hat looks a little weird, but that's okay. Then you have the Big Evil, the newest one. And then an Attitude Era Ministry of Darkness Undertaker when he was the tag team champion with Kane. And that one, I always thought it looked a little cartoony, but since I had the Kane with the title, I wanted to get the Undertaker with the title so they could be on my Attitude Era shelf. So that's how that came to be. There's a look at all my Undertakers and how he stacks up. I think this is a good representation of him throughout his career. The only other one I really want is the Undertaker in the leather jacket. His return to the Judgment Day pay-per-view. This is how he stacks up with the other Undertakers that I have. So there you have the latest Undertaker from Legends Series 27. This is a Target exclusive. Again, so please check your shelves. I'm sure they're there. I had this one shipped to me. It came in just recently. If you've made it this far into the video, please hit that like, please hit that subscribe, please share this video with other action figure enthusiasts. I'm trying to post new videos all times of new figures that I'm getting, so please stay tuned for that, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a great day, take care, bye bye.